You want to invest into a new and upcoming business, but you have no idea what the returns are going to be. You have no idea if it's going to be a successful investment. Fear tells you, hey, if you put that money in there, you might not get it. You might lose the little that you have. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Video 1 is finally here. I know I did drop an introduction video last week, and I did say that I was working on my first video on this channel. So yeah, here it is, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and for those that are viewing this for the very first time on this channel, thank you very much for clicking play, and I hope you find something valuable in this video that I've got set out here for you today. And I just wanted to talk about a few things. Since we are still at the beginning of the year, I thought that we carry on with the theme that I started towards the end of last year, which is preparing for the year and making sure that we are hitting all the targets and hitting all the goals that we've set for ourselves this year. And I want to talk about something that is very important, one of the ingredients, as you say, that you would need to make 2020 a more successful year than 2019 was, or a better and more successful year than the previous years have been. And the thing that I want to talk about kicking off this video on this channel is courage, right? Courage. So what is courage? So yeah, courage is doing something, the willingness to do something in spite of fear. That's what Michael Hyatt said. And most people, when the year kicks off, we make our resolutions and we set ourselves together. We try to set our house in order, our lives in order, because we understand that we've got an opportunity for change. We've got an opportunity for something new, something different. And so we set our house in order. We write down our goals. We write down our dreams, what we're trying to achieve, how we are going to achieve it if our visions are that detailed. But we lack the courage to see them through. So courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is overcoming the crippling fear and going ahead and doing something that you wouldn't normally do on a normal day. That is what we call courageous. If you see me looking to the side, it's because my laptop is over there, and I've got some notes that I just don't want to miss out on. So in this video, really, mainly I want to focus on fear, the thing that cripples us and the thing that stops us from taking action, the thing that prevents us from moving forward, the thing that keeps us stagnant in one place. So what is fear? Fear is like a defense mechanism, something that kicks in to keep you safe. Whenever you are about to embark on something that is going to change your life, but you don't know what type of change that is, fear kicks in, because fear wants to keep you safe. For example, you want to invest into a new and upcoming business, but you have no idea what the returns are going to be. You have no idea if it's going to be a successful investment. Fear tells you, hey, if you put that money in there, you might not get it. You might lose the little that you have, right? So fear is a negative kind of emotion, negative thought that pops up within you that tells you that you are better off where you are, because you know where you are, you understand where you are, but you don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what the unknown is. So fear keeps you at bay. Fear keeps you sometimes, fear keeps you safe, right? Prey animals, fear keeps them safe. When they hear something crickling in the grass, they run. Fear keeps themselves from predators. So it's a good mechanism. It's an amazing mechanism to have. But in a life we are trying to move forward, in a life we are trying to progress far beyond what you already are, it becomes the thing that prevents you from growing, experiencing, and becoming more than you are. So fear keeps you down. Fear holds you. It stops you from becoming more than you are. But you know you can be better, right? You know you can do more than just what you are doing. That is why each and every single day, each and every single morning you wake up, you don't like where you are. You don't like the state of your finances. You don't like the state of your relationships. You don't like the state of things that are going on in your life. And that is why you make New Year's resolution. Why do you make New Year's resolutions? Because you've determined in your life that the previous year could have been better. It did not live up to the things that you had imagined in your mind, or it did not live up to the goals that you had put in place. So you make New Year's resolution to make sure that this year is not the repeat of the year before. Because why? You understand that things could be better. You could have a better lifestyle, you could have better finances, you could have better relationships, you could be a better person, you can engage more, you can socialize more, you can be kinder, you can be nicer, you can be you can be better than you were last year. And so you set these resolutions, and you hope that at the start of a new year you've got at least the opportunity to start again and rebuild yourself to look more like what you see within yourself. It's very, very easy for you to look at yourself, analyze yourself, and identify the things that are not going right. Identify the things that could be better. Identify the things that you can, improve. Identify the things that you could start doing now. And I like what Jordan Peterson said. He said, you can talk to yourself. You can say, what can I start doing now that I wasn't doing yesterday to improve my life? So it is easy. Like you can identify the things that are keeping you down. You can identify the things that are causing you not to be the person that you want to be, not to grow, not to experience new levels of life. Some people want to travel the world, but fear keeps them down. Like I met a person once who said, hey, I live in Manchester, I've been born and raised in the UK, and I've never even been to London. And I said, hey, what are your dreams? I want to travel the world. He's not even traveled the country in which he was born, right? So fear keeps you down. Fear keeps you bound. Fear keeps you away from moving forward. But once you identify the things that need improving, right, and you identify the things that are stopping you from moving, you can then combat that fear and start moving forward. And that is all that we all want. And that is the reason why we make these New Year's resolutions. That is the reason why we have goals. That is the reason why we write our journals. That is the reason why we keep track of what we're doing. It's because we're trying to be better. We're trying to figure out a way to smash through that fear, smash through the fear, and just go ahead and start killing it, and start earning if it's earning, start killing it in relationships, start killing it in friendships, start making meaningful friendship, meaningful relationship, making sure that everyone around you gets the best of you and you get the best of them, creating these communities, creating these network circles that are just feeding positive energy in all of us. But we're too scared to make the first move that we can. There is a biblical text that says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. We can look at this as a requirement for courage, because the same book says also that you shall love the Lord with all your heart. But how can you love something that you're supposed to be scared of? By understanding it, by learning about it, and by overcoming the fear by way of building a relationship with it. There's a story that goes like this. A man moved into a street. Brand new neighbor, good looking fella. I'm pretty sure the singles of that street would have been right at his door, trying to get a number, get a date with him. I don't know what girls do to get guys, but hey, good looking fella, he moved in. But this guy, right, he had a massive German Shepherd dog, like huge dog, like just think of the biggest German Shepherd you've ever seen. It was that, and it was brown. Yeah, it was a brown German Shepherd. It was massive. And this dog would bark like viciously by the gate. all the time. It would bark so viciously, so loudly, so aggressively that the neighbors were so afraid. They were so scared. Like no one even went over there to like take this young fella a pie to welcome him to the neighborhood. The neighborhood. No one went down there to bring him a bottle of champagne or wine to say, "Hey, welcome to the neighborhood. This is what we do. We've got a neighborhood watch or whatever." Like everyone just stayed away from that house because of the fear of the dog, that they had no idea what that dog was capable of. But one day, something strange happens. A boy that lives next door to the young man who just moved in was playing ball outside his house. He's playing kickabout by himself, and as he was playing, the ball went over the neighbor's yard. Yes, where the big, vicious, barking brown dog was. But the kid, not knowing better, climbs over the fence, trying to go and retrieve the ball. And at the same time, the mom comes out the house and spots the son's trailing leg as it's going over into the yard. The mom is beside herself. She's hysterical. She's running, shouting his name. "Jim!" Call him Jim. "Jim, no!" Running over. Climbs over the fence as well, right? But before she could jump into the yard, she sees this dog just like full speed, just dashing towards the kid as he was picking up his ball. Oh, she just couldn't believe what she was seeing. She was terrified. She just saw the son's life flash before her own eyes, and that never happens. Like it never happens. Like you never see someone else's life flash before your eyes. But she saw that. As she jumped into the fence, trying to go to the defense of her son, it was too late. The dog was already over him. Oh, she just went down on her knees, just crying, sobbing. She just thought she'd lost him. And just as she was having all those experiences, all those emotions, all those thoughts just around her, she had a slight giggle. The boy was giggling. The boy was laughing. And she looked up, and the dog was merely just playing with the boy. The owner of the dog, the young man, came out the house and said, "Oh, mom just sat there crying, relieved that the boy was fine." But this just goes to illustrate the point that I was making before, that the unknown presents a danger that we don't understand. And we are quick to think that what's in the unknown is always evil, it's always wicked, it's always out to get us. We very rarely think what's in the unknown is opportunity, promise of better. We always seem to think that what's in the unknown is always going to be detrimental to our lives. But I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you in this new year that we are in. I want to encourage you in 2020. Do not let fear hold you back. Now, I said that this video was about courage, and I've mainly spoke about fear. That's because it's a 3-part series, and next week we'll be talking about courage, and then the week after that we'll be talking about action, so you should tune in. So yeah, I want to encourage you this year. Don't let fear hold you back. Jordan Peterson said it best. He said, "Whenever you are about to make a decision that you are afraid of," and I paraphrase, "you need to weigh out, the benefits of not making a decision and the benefits of making a decision, the cost and the benefit of making a decision and the cost and benefit of not making a decision." Because sometimes you might find that the cost of not making a decision might be higher than the cost of making a decision. Well, thank you very much, guys, for staying all the way to the end and watching this video. I just want to encourage you this year, guys. Be bold. Do not be afraid. Go for your goals and start killing it, because 2020 is here for the taking. Always, guys, my name is Daliso, and endure, never falter. And also, I'd like to welcome all the new viewers. Please, if you found this message encouraging, inspiring, just valuable, please subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion, grow in this brand new year. Remember, I am rooting for you. Go kill it. Section below, let's have a discussion.